my Leo friends, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all for coming by today. Gonna jump right in. Gonna start here today with the overall outline for your read from our answer deck, darling. Then we're gonna move on to the tarot, and as always, close with your advice. So do stick around to the end for that, my Leo friends. And we're just gonna jump right in. Hopefully some beautiful energies for you all. Only take what fits for your life, leave the rest behind, as these are general messages as well. So don't forget that. All right, you guys. Overall, please, Spirit. Overall, for Leos, we have clarity. Awesome. We have judgment and woman of the world with an underlined energy of stop, look, and listen. Interesting. All right, well, let's see how this all ties together. Stop, look, and listen. Clarity, woman of the world, and judgment. Interesting. Messages here. The spirit messages for Leos. What's going on with Leos? Please, Spirit. What's going on with Leos, please, Spirit? Magician in reverse. The Lovers. Hey, Ace of Swords here. Messages here for Leos. Spirit. What's going on with Leos, please, Spirit? Messages here. Thank you. We have Five of Swords. Two more, please, Spirit. Taking a while here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, there we are. We have our last two cards out. With an underlined energy, you have the Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Sun card. Well, there you are, my Leo friends. There's your energy. So let's call these out. There you are, your Sun card. We also have some Virgo energy with this Magician in reverse. I see Gemini on the table with the Lovers card and the Queen of Cups here. This is Cancer for me, honey, but can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, have some major placements in your chart, or somebody in your environment could be taking on these energies. Clarity, Leo. Clarity is what you're looking for. Clarity is what you're seeking. Truth is what you're seeking. Okay? Illuminations, truth, knowledge, and I feel a new restart here of truth and knowledge based in clarity. Enlightenment, you're seeking, or somebody is in your environment seeking the last missing piece to the puzzle, the truthful new beginning, or all of the pieces here. Trying to see things clearly and correctly. They may be struggling with this. This could be your energy here, Leo. Do take it as it fits. We have the Lovers right next to the Magician in reverse. One half of this potential union, a potential love connection here on the table, that's that twin flame soulmate energy, that deep bond of love between two individuals. And it feels like here one of the two individuals is having a really hard time potentially getting out of their head, potentially letting go of the things that they need to let go of, and making things happen in their world. Now, there's also an essence here, not only with this Lovers card, we're talking freedom of choice, we're talking that free energy to choose who we choose to love, right? But this is a balanced energy between the masculine and the feminine, not only in a relationship, but within each and every one of us. So potentially here, if you're not coupled up and dealing with a relationship with this Lovers card, this could be an imbalance or an inability to fully manifest one's dreams for a restart or for truth. And because there's an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine energies. Okay, so do take it as it fits for you, my Leo friends, but there's a battle, a knockdown, dragged out war going on of head here, of hearts, I feel as well. Somebody is being encouraged, I feel, to release, to let go. They may be doing this, they may be attempting to do this, but again, with these manifestations coming in the reverse, I feel there's missing pieces to how they're going to fully reach that enlightenment, fully squash these inner battles, or fully come into in alignment themselves. Let's talk about, first of all, the woman of the world here, and it's the Judgment. So this woman of the world card signifies somebody in a position of power, in a position able to manifest. So it's interesting, we have like a feminine energy here, and we have a masculine. This is almost like a famous person, somebody able to wield their resources to gain that power, to gain that, this is somebody that's looked up to. So to gain that power of manifestation, to gain that ability here. But I feel this woman in particular, or the feminine energy, I heard successful side, or the successful side of you, interesting. This could be related to work for some of you, having to do with success and value, truth and knowledge within your workspace. It may be you're out of alignment there. That's very odd. I don't see any Pentacles energy, so thank you, Spirit, for just throwing that one out there. But anyway, decisions having to be made to either achieve that clarity or that restart. Needing to lead with one's heart space as well with this Queen of Cups. Oh, what to clarify first, Spirit? Let's clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse, because I feel it, with it coming next to the Five of Swords, I feel it's a struggle to release. So let's see what further information we can get on that here. What of this Eight of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit, for Leos? Ten of Swords. Oh yeah, oh, Death card underneath that. Thank you, Spirit. You made it very clear. Scorpionic energy within the Death card. Something coming to an end here. It needs to, somebody needs to allow that old emotion to fade. They are still holding on to this pain. I heard as if it were yesterday. Somebody's holding on to this pain as if it were yesterday, but they really need to let it go in order to gain this higher form of clarity and become that balanced individual, that magician, or that woman of the world. You feel me? But they're struggling. There's a struggle here in letting go, in letting it die, whatever that is for you. Very interesting. What of this Ace of Swords? Please, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. The Empress. The Empress. The truth needs to be nurtured. The balance needs to be gained. There needs to be growth here. Somebody, I feel, as well needs to notice something potentially within them, within their heart space, because it feels like they're not able quite to get to where they're wanting to go. And it may be because a choice needs to be made to allow the old to fade away, allow the pain to fade away, and not perpetuate this battle, this struggle, because it's self-sabotage. Something, if you're wanting to gain this clarity, or somebody is, it needs to be nurtured. All right, I heard mother. We could also be looking at the mother, the father of a mother or a father in the situation. So you could be the mother, the father in the situation, trying to grow and nurture potentially your connections with your children as well, or your abundance in order to provide. But there's a growth that needs to happen within your personal truth for you to gain that clarity here, Leo, okay? What if this Magician in reverse? Further information. I feel the manifestations are not coming very easy for somebody here due to the not letting go. All right, but let's see what further information. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Get the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. Page of Wands. Somebody here could be just barely starting out in their creation, starting out in their truth or in their search for clarity. This can be a brand new spark, a brand new bit of like a creation for an a drive. This is the first stepping stones here. So I get the essence here. Somebody doesn't have very much patience with themselves to balance themselves out, to grow just a little bit. I heard spirit, come closer to spirit, right? In order to gain that clarity before they attempt to manifest in their reality. Thank you, Spirit. And that alone is going to cause some upset in and of itself, because a lack of patience will, of course, bring further battles, further conflicts, and further drama. I feel a different avenue could be taken here. Coming into balance between the masculine and the feminine energies of you as well, regardless of if you're dealing in a love situation or not. Thank you, Spirit. So that is the essence of this. What of the Lovers card? Let's go ahead and clarify that. What of the Lovers here for Leo? King of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. My Leo friends, card of Sagittarius for me, but can be you, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Whoa. Fascinating. You guys now have the Emperor and the Empress. You guys, the balance between the masculine and the feminine, but this is also a married couple. The motherly, fatherly energies, they run the empire together. She grows and nurtures it. He makes it all happen. He puts it in action. He's that stern runner of the show here. The plan gets put into action here from him. So I feel this again with this choice. It's time to take action, Leo, on seeking out your own personal balance, I feel. But this is going to start with a release. With a release of the old and allowing these emotions that you've invested in, really let them die, really let them go. Or somebody needs to, because they are causing themselves further conflict, further battles, potentially in a love connection. And especially internally, they're not really fully seeing things correctly and clearly, or they're trying to gain that clarity. And so it's almost like, here, clarity is right here. This is what you need to do. Release this to go forward. Let's clarify this Five of Swords, this battle, real quick, and then we'll move on to your advice, Leos. What is Five of Swords? This could be an internal struggle pouring out, an internal struggle pouring out into one's environment as well. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. What is this? Five of Swords. Here we've got Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles. Further hard work is needed, yes, but I feel like if you want to harness a new... Oh, goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost lost the entire thing. Here we go. Let's do it this way. If you want to harness a new opportunity, again with the money, I guess there you go. Thank you, Spirit. There's our money opportunity for a new job for those of you who are looking into the financial. But if you're seeking also an opportunity of truth and restart in knowledge here, it's almost like you're see things correctly and clearly, that somebody here, especially potentially the divine feminine in the situation, or the divine feminine half of you, right, my Leo friends, needs to gain that clarity, needs to really come into a higher knowledge in order to harness this opportunity, in order to grow this opportunity. Oh, whoops, hey. In order to grow this opportunity, because because they're causing themselves further battles. With this 5, it needs to change. Somebody should get out of their head and allow themselves to grow out of this old struggle, old battle, and then put further and newer plans into action of clarity, of truth, taking value and taking opportunities, like harnessing those opportunities, now living in clarity and truth and projecting from one's heart space. It really all starts here, you guys. So somebody in your environment, or you, Leo, needs to allow the real true release of these old emotions, or allow the acceptance of the death of something, whatever it was for you that came to an end. All right, seeking that clarity, seeking that knowledge. You guys, so it's just, I feel coming slow with this manifestations. Thank you, Spirit. It's coming slow with those manifestations in reverse due to somebody's potential unable to go forward, or they haven't fully let go of the pain or the feelings associated with what it is that they're going through right now, or what they've gone through with this person, or whatever it is that should have come to an end or did, right? Let's get you guys some advice. Advice here, please, Spirit, for Leos. Pertaining to the spread, please, Spirit. Advice from a Leo friends pertaining to this spread. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Advice. Woo! Okay, you guys, we have light. We have emotional withdrawal. We have balance and deception and envy with an underlined energy of moving on. Somebody is potentially still emotionally withdrawn, or on like an emotional edge, a tipping, I feel like a cliff here for some reason, like an emotional tipping point. But the key again is to let go of the old, let go of the deception and envy. This is also, again, I feel it's self-sabotage or a self-deception. It's hard to manifest, right? It's hard to gain that balance if we're not allowing ourselves to move forward and create something new, right? Sacral chakra, that's your birth zone, that's your creation, your loin. So from the deepest part of you guys, it feels like, I heard your fire energy, from the deepest part of your loins, of your passion, of your fire energy, your essence there, you're being asked to muster up the courage and allow yourself to move on. Potentially come out of emotional withdrawal, but also withdrawal, thank you, Spirit, from the already invested emotions, from the old, right? A cycle here. We can build a new cycle. We have a 10 with the 9 and the 1, and we have an 11. We have an 11. So following your personal light to find that balance with the death of something. You feel me? Allowing the acceptance here. I feel an understanding, a grand understanding here for you, Leo, or for somebody when they reach that point, right, where the pieces do fall into place. And it's almost like, oh, I get it now. Here's how we gain balance. And somebody's personal light shines through. Heard restart. And then that's when the restart of truth and knowledge can penetrate somebody's balanced essence, a new balance found. All right. But there is that deception of self. Something about envy. You may be envious of others here, Leo, or somebody in your environment may be envious of others or envious of you. Again, those are old emotions that do need to be purged from that person if they wish to manifest, and especially if they wish to connect and come together, not only within the balance of themselves, right, but within any kind of truly balanced give and take, masculine, feminine energy balance of a union, you know, with our married couple here, our fatherly, motherly energies. So definitely needing to go forward here, and going forward again, Leo, for somebody is releasing that old pain. Releasing, I heard expectations, releasing expectations as well, because it's almost like they're on this journey for the clarity. They're getting there, they're trying, but they haven't released yet, and then the manifestations aren't coming, or things are backfiring here potentially, because it's like they want it now, now, now with that Page of Wands. It's like, I thought of it now, I want it now, and if it doesn't happen now, dang it, I'm mad now, and I'm upset, and I break, and I crumble, or something of that nature. I emotionally withdraw, you feel me? Or I start dwelling again on the past. It has something like that. And then there's this reassurance, right? Of, damn it, I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I couldn't do it. The Emperor is a very harsh energy. You may be very harsh on yourself. The fact that it hasn't come quickly enough. All right, but your key here to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to seek, my Leo friends, is literally to purge that emotion, and literally allow yourself to go forward. Literally allow yourself to move on towards your balance, instead of moving on towards this deception and envy, because that's all mental. But you can also you can also mentally give up and move on from these old ideas or old emotions that were once invested in. Having this knowledge will bring you balance and clarity, but I feel manifestations, of course, will be running slowly until we reach that point here that that purge is done. All right, guys. So I really hope that helps, no matter what you're going through, my Leo friends, or whatever scenario you're in. I really appreciate your love and support, and I'm wishing you the greatest of luck in all of your endeavors. And please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world until I see you guys next time. Peace, love, and light to you always, my Leo friends.